Retro right here coming at you with another pickups video. Today is August 3rd, 2014. This is actually going to be a two-part video. Part one is going to be all the Friday finds that I got at the flea markets, as well as packages that I received in the mail via eBay. And then all of Saturday's pickups is going to be in another video as well. In the comments down below, let me know what you guys picked up this week. As you guys already know, the contest has now ended. I unfortunately didn't reach my 250 subscriber goal. So the prizes that I showed you prior, plus a few that I'm going to add here today, were going to be the only ones that are going to be given. The drawing should be done on Monday and up either Monday night or Tuesday, and then part two's video will be up on Wednesday or Thursday. Before I get into all the pickups, there was a surprise package that I got in the mail a couple days ago. It was from a good friend of mine that I sent a few Atari games to. Sent me a little care package. In the package there was a note saying that they appreciate, all the stuff that I sent them. Can't wait to work out future trades, and also congrats on me having a child. So thank you for that. And here's the stuff that they sent me. They sent me Nano Assault for the 3DS, and it was factory sealed, but I opened it up and it played it immediately. Haven't been able to play it as much as I'd like to. I've gotten to the 4th stage. I actually really like this game. Also in the care package were some Pez figures. My wife loves the Pez candy, so these will work out really well for her. And something that I thought was pretty cool was, I didn't even know it existed until I saw this, the official Pokemon magazine. That was pretty cool to flip through and look through that as well. So thank you, Brenda, for all that stuff. You're awesome. Next, we're going to go into another fellow YouTuber. His name is Hnsquared. I'm going to put a link down to his channel. Last week, he had probably the sickest weekend I've ever seen in my life, watching everybody's YouTube channel. Even watching the Game Chasers and then pulling like Wild Guns and all that stuff, Flintstones, that doesn't even compare to the score that he got. The link that I'm going to leave is going to be directly to that video. I messaged him, told him I was interested in some of the items that he had, and we worked out a deal, and the prices that he gave me were ridiculously stupid. He's always hooked me up in the past, and he's a great guy. I got the box only for Kid Icarus, and it is perfect. Box only for Metal Gear. Box and manual for Secret of Evermore. Box only for Bubble Bobble. They're all mint. Box only for Evo, The Search for Eden. I mean, there's not a dent or a crease in this box at all. Life Force is the only damaged box, but who cares? That's a little dent right there. Box and manual for Super Tecmo Bowl. And also there was a box only for North and South, but that went to my brother. As well as Evo and Metal Gear are going to go to my one friend who's been harassing me to find those for him. Vince, it's coming to you. Now we're going to jump into some eBay purchases that we did. I was able to pick up Mega Man Star Force 2, Zerker Ninja. If you remember last week I got Star Force 2, whatever the other one was. Star Force 2, that one. I picked up Mega Man Battle Network 5 Team Proto Man because I have the box and manual right here that I picked up last week. I picked up in 2 separate auctions, Mega Man 3's manual, Mega Man 3's game. So now that Mega Man's complete. I also picked up Metroid's manual for the GBA, because last week I bought the box and manual for that. Also got a mint copy complete of Mega Man Extreme 2, complete copy of Mega Man Team Battle Network Team 5, another complete copy of Mega Man Anniversary for the Xbox. For those of you wondering, I'm down to 6 games left, and I'll have a complete Mega Man series for the North American. I do not collect PC. I do have 2 games that are coming to me in the mail, so I really should only need 4. So if anybody's got Mega Man 7, box only or complete in box, or Mega Man 4 or 5 for the Game Boy, same thing, box only or completed box. I just feel that the boxes are going to be the hardest to get, the carts are the easiest to get. Or Mega Man 4 Game Gear. Let me know in the comments down below. We'll work out a trade. As you can see, I have plenty of stuff on all my shelves to give away in trades for that stuff. Another person, guy who actually made the intro. I don't know if you're going to watch the intro on this video or my next video or something like that, but I asked him to create an intro for me for my channel. But before I did that, I sent him a message saying that I was interested in some of his boxes. So we have Zelda, Oracles of Ages, box and manual. I had a loose card of that. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, box is 100% mint until I damage it. Metroid Zero Mission. Literally, I had my Zelda, which was close to mint. I switched out for a mint copy. My Zero Mission, which I got this from Gamer Emporium, which has a little damage here, which I knew when I was getting it. I switched out for a mint one, so now these are up for sale or trade. And the Mario vs. Donkey Kong I'm keeping, just need the game. Alright, so then that's all handled. Those are all the trades, all the gift packages. Now we're going to jump into my Friday finds. I had one flea market to go to. It was supposed to rain in the morning, so I really didn't think I was going to get anything. I stopped at the sale, asked if they have any video games. The sale started at 8, got there around like 7:20. Asked if they had any video game stuff. They said yes, they do. Wife came out with a little box like this, with about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, with 12 Atari games in it. She told me how much she wanted was $3 for the whole thing. Now I'm going to show you the 12 games plus more Atari games that I got later in the day. So I leave that sale and I found Atari games, so now I'm amped up to find something else, but there's no more sales for me to travel to. I drive a little further out of my way, pick up a newspaper for that area. I saw that there was a sale that started at 8 o'clock, and it advertised video game stuff. Keep in mind it was 7:45, rush hour. I was arriving there around 8:30. So I was rolling the dice hoping that their prices were actually going to be a little bit higher, or they didn't set up because of the rain, and I was able to get there first. Plus it's Friday, so there's all these good variables. I get there, asked the lady if she had any video game stuff, and she told me that she had some steering wheels, and they were priced at like $65, and one was priced at $75. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. Looked at her DVDs, they were priced at $1 a piece. Wound up picking the D2, D1, D2, D3 Mighty Ducks trilogy in a box set. As I'm doing that, I noticed that she had a giant Lego table with 56 pounds of Legos, and she wanted $300 and some various other like Star Wars stuff. And I asked her, I said, well, your ad said video games and you only had just that. She goes, yeah, we meant that stuff and board games. So I was like, alright, fine. I said, but nothing like Atari or anything. And she says, my husband has that stuff. Hold on. She goes inside, comes out, husband greets me, says that he's in the middle of making breakfast, give him 10 minutes. So I wait around for 10 minutes. Guy pulls up behind me, a younger guy that I've seen before that buys video game stuff. So I'm like, shit, he's going to come out or he's going to ask the same question, and now there's going to be two people battling for this stuff. But he never asked the question. He wound up buying a Murray bicycle and just put it in his car as his husband was coming out with the stuff, and he left. The husband said, Chris, why don't you come inside my house? I have some things. So the first thing he showed me was a Nintendo in the box, all the cords and cables, and he said that he had 2 rare games for a Nintendo that he knew were valuable. And I'm actually not going to be able to show them to you because I gave them to my brother already. The one was River City Ransom, and the other one was North and South. Obviously, the North and South box went to my brother with the game as well. The other games inside the box was Gunsmoke, Jackal, Silent Service, Link, Zelda, Iron Tank, Gauntlet, Stealth, Mario Duck Hunt, Track Meet, Super Tecmo Bowl, which now that box is going to be complete, Mega Man 2, Blades of Steel, Elevator Action, and Double Dribble. All the cords and cables were with it as well. And we were talking, he goes, yeah, he knows that North and South and River City Ransom are rare, and everything else is common, that he knows that those games sell for, like, he knows a game store around his way gives you like $1 trading credit for all the other games. Yeah, I don't know who's giving you $1 for Mega Man 2 or Zelda, but whatever. So that helped me in the negotiation. He also had a N64 with the jumper, all the cords and cables, 2 tight stick ice blue controllers, 2 not so tight gray and blue. The N64 games were Game Shark version 3.3, GoldenEye, GoldenEye World's Not Enough, Mario Kart, and F-Zero X. The last part of the bundle was the rest of the Atari games that I showed you, an Atari system. That was the last system. As for the other games that he had Knights of the Republic, missing the manual. He said that this one was also rare as well. And then the Incredibles for the 360, Mech Assault complete, Gunfighter for the PS1, Gundam, Evo 4x4, Crimson Sky, Alias, Robotech Invincible, Time Crisis 2, Time Crisis 1, Front Mission 4 complete, and the Mercenaries complete. So I told him that River City Ransom sells for around 20 to 25, and that North and South sells for around 30, which I was wrong on North and South. That sells for between 20 and 25, but still, my goal was to be completely honest with him as far as what he already knew. So I told him I was interested in the N64 stuff and the Nintendo stuff, and he told me what's the offer for everything. The Atari I didn't want because the cord that was hooked up to the Atari was cut in half, so the system was completely broken, and the Atari games I really don't give too much about, but I do know a few people that have Atari stuff. So I told him, I said, listen, I don't want to make an offer on everything because you still have the Knights of the Republic, which is a rare and expensive game. You know, the Atari's valuable with the games and, you know, all that other PlayStation stuff that I didn't give about, with the exception of the one game that I'm keeping for myself. And I said, well, I don't want to offer you like 60 for everything when realistically I would pay 60 for just those two. He said, well, why don't you throw in another 15 and take everything? So for 75 bucks, I got all that stuff. Did a little more prying and prodding, and I was able to get, which I don't know if it works, but I'm going to include it in my contest, a Tandy basketball, and it has the back battery cover, and the good thing about it is it's not corroded at all. So I'm presuming that this is still going to work. So he gave that to me for free. The wife was going to give me the 3 DVDs for free because I still haven't paid her yet for them. It was supposed to be $3, but I handed him the $3 for that. I said, your wife's transaction, your transaction, 2 separate things. And then I asked if he had any Wii games because he said he was keeping his Wii. The only thing he was willing to part with was Game Party 2 for the Wii 100% complete. He threw it in for free. As I was leaving, I noticed another garage sale sign, so I followed that down. Noticed this on the table for $0.25, and these on the table for $0.25. You have Dragon's Lair, Bases Loaded 1, World Cup, and Motocross Maniacs. Those were $0.25 a piece. Asked if they had any other video game stuff, and they said, where's the Wii stuff at? So they went inside, brought the Wii stuff out, complete Ninja, Reflex, Rock Band Track Classic, Kabuki, Smarter Than a 5th Grader, Speed Racer, Myth Makers, Deal or No Deal, and Vegas Party. They wanted $2 a piece, so my total should have been $17. All for $14. They took $15. And the last thing was Wii Sports for $2 at a thrift store. Guys, in the comments down below, leave me a link, a thing that let me know what you purchased this past coming week. As always, give me the thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel if you're not. Contest video should be up in a couple days, and part 2 will be up in a couple days from there. Thanks.